Hi, welcome to the aviators.in. With us today is Miss Richa Sharma, Senior Cabin Crew, SpiceJet Airlines. So, first of all, hi there, Richa. Hope you are doing great. We could start with a short and sweet introduction for our viewers. Can you please let us know your hometown, current airline serving, and designation?
Hi everyone, my name is Richa. I'm from Kolkata working with SpiceJet as senior cabin crew.
That's really great. So, did you always wish to become a cabin crew or was it something else?
Okay, so frankly speaking, I had never aspired to become a cabin crew, but like one of my relatives really pushed me and she always thought that I could become a cabin crew. So very randomly, once I just went and gave the interview and got selected, and I feel like I'm very lucky that I got selected in my first interview only because I know people and I've seen that people like struggling for years, but I always say that I was very lucky.
That was really something inspiring. So, did you underwent some formal training before joining? Like, how important is it to undergo proper training for a cabin crew?
So as I said, like I just went very randomly and I got selected. I have never taken any formal training before giving the interview. So it's not a very important, but yes, if you're confident and your communication skills are good and you're well groomed, then you don't need any training. However, if you're like lacking in any of these areas, you can always seek help. There's no harm in that. So
So, what qualities are expected from a cabin crew? Like, what are the expectations of airlines?
So first we need to understand that flight attendant is the brand ambassador of the airline. A passenger spends like most of their time with a flight attendant. Obviously, she has to be warm, she has to be welcoming, and she needs to understand a passenger's need before they tell her, right? And on the other hand, also they need to be, vigilant and alert when it comes to safety, security, or first aid. They have to be confident at all points, and obviously, whatever the situation is, be it the worst situation, they never can lose their calm because if they start panicking, there'll be a chaos in the cabin. So always have a smile on your face. That's what we are taught every day.
As you told, you are a senior flight attendant. So, what are the roles of a senior flight attendant in a flight?
The role of senior flight attendant is a very vital role in a cabin. She's responsible for everything in the cabin. Like you can always compare her with the manager of a hotel. Like whatever happens in the hotel, the manager is responsible. So similarly, whatever happens in the cabin, senior flight attendant is responsible. Be it her pre-flight safety checks or anything in service or a medical situation, she is responsible for everything. Also, she is responsible for allotting the work positions to other crew members and the communication between cockpit and cabin. She's responsible. So yeah, she is the head of the cabin, we can say.
Indeed, this is really a tough job. So, moving on to our question number six. What rights do a flight attendant have when a passenger is not cooperating? Like, simply he's misbehaving. Like, how do you handle those situations?
If a passenger is not cooperating or misbehaving, we have a few rules and laws which are like laid by the governing authority, which is DGCA. So that actually depends on the scale of the situation, how severe the situation is. So if it's like going out of hand, a passenger might be offloaded, and he could be put behind the bars or there is a fine that he has to pay. So it actually depends on the situation. Yeah, there are a few rules. So we are always safe. Like we don't have to worry about any kind of violence. If something happens and we can't say anything, no, it's not the case. There are rules which are safeguarding us from any kind of misbehavior.
How do you feel when a passenger appreciates you after a flight? I guess it should be very calming and stress relieving thing.
As a passenger, appreciation plays a very, very important role in motivating a cabin crew. A little smile that they give while deplaning, or when any elderly passenger, pats on your shoulder or give you a blessing, it is the most beautiful thing. Like, you can't get anything beyond that. So yeah, it really feels great. It feels whatever I'm doing in flight is worth. So yeah.
As many of our viewers would love to become a cabin crew after watching you or many other inspirations, what early preparations would help them later during getting the job? Can you please guide them with some tips?
Okay, for anyone who is aspiring to become a cabin crew, I would, as I previously said, work on these three areas: your confidence, your communication skills, and make sure you're always well groomed. So, if you are excelling in all these areas, then yes, obviously you can become a cabin crew. It's not a rocket science. And also, before coming in this industry, you need to understand the job role of a cabin crew, because most of the people just think that you need to, clam up, go on the flight, come back, serve tea, coffee in the flight, and then come back. It's not that. This job requires a lot more than that. This job is exhausting. It will exhaust you mentally and physically. So make sure you are well prepared for that and you don't take it lightly. So if you're prepared for that, I think no one can stop you from becoming a cabin crew. It's not a very difficult interview to crack, and I'm sure you will be a cabin crew very soon. So, yeah.
What you love most about your job, and do you really enjoy it?
So there are various pros of the job, and picking up one best thing is like very difficult. But I would say, so the most interesting part is every day is a new day. Every flight has a new story. No two flights can be same. So we always experience different things on flight. There are different kind of people, and it is adventurous. It is thrilling. So I love that part of my job, and also you get to see so many cities and take their culture in you. It is the most beautiful thing, and yeah, like what could be better than hanging around the different cities. Like once you are in Mumbai, and then the other day you are in Delhi, and then another day you are in Bangalore. So why not? That is the most beautiful part of this job.
Thank you very much, Richa, for giving your precious time to the aviators.in.
Thank you so much for having me. Bye bye.